Hi everyone, I'll Survive here. Welcome back to my walkthrough for Tomb Raider 2 Gold, the Golden Mask. We are on the level Fool's Gold. And yeah, we're going to want to take out a fairly powerful weapon because we're going to be under heavy fire right from the off. So jump into the water here and swim forward and head up this hole here. There's going to be quite a few guys and some dogs, and they're going to be shooting at us as soon as we climb out. So I'm going to try and minimise damage, but we'll see how we get on. Immediately I'm going to jump forward there, and it looks like that guy did miss me. So I'm just going to hop back here and shoot that dog that emerges from that doorway. There's a guy there on the left who I was hoping to get some shots off on. There's also going to be another guy coming down those steps there, and he's going to start shooting, so I'm just going to back away a little bit and take care of this dude real quick. And now I'm going to come here and ambush this guy as he comes out of here. And wow, I did that without taking any damage. I am quite impressed. Okay, grab the shotgun shells that this man is carrying. And, oh, that other dude also dropped some shotgun shells. But as soon as we jump onto here, another man with a bat is going to spawn. So be sure to take care of him. He's not carrying anything, so we don't need to go and check out his corpse. Although we will be heading up there in a wee while. In the meantime, come back round in this direction and head for the kind of cubbyhole mini room we have in the corner and grab the large med pack. Okay, now we can head back to where the dog emerged and come into this room. There's going to be another dog coming at us as we wander around this corner, so yeah, have your weapons drawn, and he has never done that. That is brand new. New experience. Oh my days. He normally just comes and charges right at me and I can take care of him fairly quickly. But oh well, he's done now. Alright, grab these flares that are on the ledge here and then do a running jump back in this direction and up the stairs towards the top level. We've got some business to do up here, but we're also going to be attacked by a couple of dudes with flamethrowers, so they're going to be the first thing to deal with. Roll onto that tile with the shotgun shells and then come back round here into this corridor and take out your M16/weapon of choice, because we're going to try and take care of these flamethrower guys from a safe distance. So they shouldn't be able to fire at us from there, and actually I think even if they do, we'll probably dispatch them before they cause any damage. So yeah, this second guy can take a bit of a while to come, so you just need to be patient. I have had them both turn up at the same time as well, which has been all kinds of interesting. And there we go, he is down, and one of them is carrying a small med pack, so we'll relieve him of that. Very good. Okay, now we can head back and grab the shotgun shells that were chilling by this window. So just give me a few years to line up with the tile. 4 shotgun shells. Nice. Come back over here to where this switch is at and pull it. This is going to open a door that is way across the way. We've not actually been there yet, but we're about to go there now. Take a running jump over this gap and grab and pull up. You will see a door immediately ahead of Lara. That is a secret room. We don't actually need to go in there. Well, I mean, we are going to in this video, but if you're not interested in the secret, this is the door we've just opened, and we could carry on through there and continue with the rest of the level, but as I say, we are going to grab that secret first. So come round over here and pull this switch, and then head back along the corridor towards the room with the crates. And we've got some box pulling action to be doing, so we're going to take care of that first. We actually have to pull this crate a total of 4 times. So yeah, get comfy. It's going to take a few minutes, but we're in no hurry. This is, by the way, a very, well, not a very, it's quite a difficult level to do without using a med pack. And I am going to show you some strategies that have worked for me, but it can be a little bit hit and miss. They don't always work as planned. It depends on what the enemies are doing and what else is going on. But fingers crossed, we're doing well so far. Okay, with that box pulled out of the way, you can fall back down here, which was absolutely not what I intended to do, but Wow, you can tell this isn't scripted. Come through this door and... No, well, wow, we're doing incredibly well here. We need to go back up to the next level then, in that case. Follow the staircase back up, should you be like me and take a wrong turn. I will see you back where I should be. Hello again, everyone. I'm back. I think I actually pulled that crate more times than I needed to. But anyway, I confused myself. I got distracted by talking. This bodes very well. But climb back up anyway. We've now basically cleared the path so that we can get back into the room with the crates and snag the items that are hiding in here. We've got 2 sets of M16 clips. And if you turn left and grab hold of this crate and pull it back, we will be able to uncover the secret which is hiding behind it. But before we grab that, we just want to grab these M16 clips that are hiding there. And then, yeah, here we go. The very first secret of the level, the gold coins. Fantastic. Okay, phew, we are done with this area. There is no chance of me getting lost now. It's a straight line. Well, at least this corridor is anyway. Come through the open door and run and do nothing. Climb up onto this ledge here. All we need to do now is hop down, bash Lara's head, and fall down into this section. You will see some dudes that have spawned in that room on the left. They are kind of already on their way to get us, but we have plenty of time and we should be able to take them out safely. Jump up onto this metal platform and take out your weapon of choice. I'm going to go for the shotgun. The first dude to emerge, if he comes at all, is normally the guy with the club, who we can take out safely from here. There's also a guy with a shotgun, and he can be a little bit temperamental. Sometimes he comes immediately, sometimes I have to go down and kite him. And it's looking, in this instance, that I might have to go and give him a bit of encouragement. So I will see if I can ambush him as he comes round this doorway. He does exist, I promise you. There we are. Hi, man with gun. Okay, they are both down, so grab... They're both carrying items. Grab the gunman's shotgun shells and grab the clubman's small med pack, and then head round here into this boiler room type place and find this switch that is sitting in the upper corner and pull it, because this is going to open a door back in the corridor that we just came from. And yeah, I don't know about you, but the design of these corridors reminds me a lot of the wreck of the Maria Doria from Tomb Raider 2, for those of you who have played that. Okay, we're now in the courtyard area. We're going to be spending a lot of time here, so you'll be very, very familiar with it by the end of this level. The first thing you want to do is climb up onto this crate here. As soon as we pass where the crate is at and go out into the wider courtyard area, some dudes are going to spawn. And there's going to be a man with a gun up there on the left and a man with a gun up there on the right as well. And I have a semi-reliable strategy for taking care of them safely from distance. I'm going to take out my M16 and walk to the edge of this crate here and now do a standing jump forward, and the first guy I'm going to take care of is the dude on the left, and hopefully I can get some shots off on him and take care of him. We are in fact now getting shot at by the man from behind, so I'm going to go and take him out from here. Just ignore the dog for a sec. The first shotgun man is down, and I think I got enough shots on the other dude to take care of him too, but we do need to go up there, so I guess we'll find out and probably die in the process. Anyway, yeah, we've taken care of the dog. Grab these flares that he was guarding and then come back into the courtyard. I'm just going to take out my pistols. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a bus going past my flat. I live in a busy city and my flat isn't all that quiet. But yeah, take out your pistols and quickly take care of this dog who is guarding some M16 clips. So yeah, be sure to grab those. I'm fairly sure the other dude with the gun is dead because... Oh, he is. I can see him there on the right. I was going to say I would have expected him to be shooting at me. So it's kind of good that he isn't. Grab these shotgun shells from that platform and then head over here to the right and vault up onto here. I'm going to take out my automatics because we're about to be attacked by a man with a club and 2 birds. And we definitely want to take care of those. So Yeah, take out the club dude first. I'm just going to get some higher ground here. And that is one crow. Where is the other one? Oh, he's right on top of me. Hi, crow. Okay, great. They are down, and I think this dude with the club was carrying some shotgun shells. And I mentioned in the previous video that I thought the birds were eagles, and I'm not sure. These birds that have just attacked me are definitely crows. So I can't remember if they are the same birds as the Cold War or what, but my apologies if I have misnamed birds. Okay, come onto this rooftop and grab your shotgun because we're about to be attacked by a guy with a club who's going to come around this corner. So dispatch him and collect his small med pack. We can also grab the items that the dude that we shot from ground level was carrying. He had some shotgun shells, so we're just going to relieve him of those. And now we can wind our way round here across these rooftops. This space on the left there, we are going to be going back there in a wee while, and again we're going to be spending quite a lot of time there. But hop onto this tile and grab these shotgun shells. As soon as we step onto this tile, we're going to trigger a dude on the right hand side, and yeah, you can see him slowly approaching now. I'm just going to wait here for him to arrive and then ambush him as he comes around the corner and hopefully not take any damage. That went well. Alright, grab his small med pack, and now we can continue on in the direction that he came from. Head towards this corridor and up these steps, and you'll see a switch immediately ahead. This basically is just going to open the door that is directly behind us, and we're definitely going to want to go in there because there is an item we need. And there's also a dog that's going to ambush you as you step in here. He's guarding this thing, which is the circuit board, so pick that up and then backtrack and head back the way you came. Oh, and I completely forgot that the shotgun guy was carrying some shells, so there we go. Be sure to grab those. And now, yeah, we passed this area before. This is, you will see a receptacle here. This is where the circuit board is going to go, and it's going to open the path ahead. This is another tough part. I've affectionately named this the Black Room of Death, in that I die a lot and it's very dark. And my apologies, I'm not going to light a flare just yet, because as soon as we step in, we're going to be attacked by a guy on a snowmobile. And basically, I'm going to run quickly over to the left, jump on top of the crate and try and shoot him safely from distance. I probably will take some damage, but it's unreliable as to how much I take. So wish me luck. Okay, winding round here to the left and making my way to this platform here, and immediately opening fire on the snowmobile guy and trying to keep a lock on him. And yeah, this has never gone the same way twice. He is completely random. He takes different paths. He shoots varying amounts. I've lost virtually all my health doing this. And he is down. That went very, very well. I'm impressed and surprised. Okay, now we can light a flare and see what we're doing. So come over here and grab some M16 ammo. You will also be able to hear some rats that are wandering around. I'm just going to ignore them. I can't really be bothered taking out my pistols to take care of them, and honestly, I'm not going to waste Uzi ammo or M16 ammo or whatever on taking care of those. So in the meantime, come round here and grab these Uzi clips that are hiding by this wooden ramp thing, and then head back in this direction and collect the large med pack that's sitting on top of this crate. Yeah, you can see the rats wandering around behind Lara, and pick up this key card. That's triggered a dude back outside, and he's actually already on his way to get us, but we've got plenty of time. We're going to go over and greet him with the shotgun, but before we do that, we're going to pick up these flares that are sitting on top of this crate. Jolly good. All right, now get your shotgun out and head back outside. As I say, the man with the club is on his way, but we do have plenty of time. He's basically going to come at us from the right-hand side, and we're going to get ready to ambush him as he comes round the corner. You may find that you get attacked by some rats while you're waiting here as well, so if you do, be sure to take care of them. Okay, the guy with the club is down, and we can relieve him of his small med pack. Very nice. Okay, now proceed back into the Black Room of Death. We need to find where the snowmobile guy died and where he dropped his snowmobile. And I honestly don't know where that was. I think it was somewhere in this direction. As I say, he never takes the same path, and it is so hit and miss. Gosh, I'm beginning to wonder if he is actually here. Anyway, we're getting a very nice tour of the warehouse. Welcome. Enjoy all the crates. Where on earth is he? Snowmobile guy? Hello? Maybe he didn't die. Maybe I just scared him away. Okay, I'm going to run around in circles for a bit, and I will let you know what I found where he's at. Wow, okay, he is in fact hovering in midair. No wonder I couldn't find him. And, oh my word, I have never seen this. He is parked on top of this ramp, which is impressive. No wonder I was able to kill him so easily. Oh my days. Okay, well, if you hadn't guessed, we need to get on this snowmobile, so be sure to do that. If you need some light, you can fire the guns that are on the front, and they should be able to... Let's take care of the rats. They should be able to show you where you're going. We need to drive this back outside through the small door, and the reason why will become apparent in a sec. Make sure you don't cross over that threshold yet. I probably should have mentioned that a minute ago. As soon as we do, we're going to trigger 2 more dudes on snowmobiles, and we need to try and take care of those as safely as possible. So I'm just going to reverse over the doorway and then come here to meet the first snowmobile dude who's going to be shooting at us, but we're going to shoot back at him as well and try not to die. And good, he's down. He doesn't drop anything. Come back out here and onto the wooden platform and very carefully wind your way over to the right and through this little door here, and then down the snow ramp, and then park it up here in the corner, because as I say, there is another snowmobile guy, and he can come from the right or the left, and he came from the right that time, and he's down. You should be able to take care of him fairly safely from there. But now you can ride the snowmobile safely. There aren't any more enemies for the moment. Bring it back over here. This is near to where we entered this area initially. And you may recognise this section. This is where we got a brief kind of cutscene when we picked up the card key. And this is the slot. This is where it goes. So, yeah, be sure to put it in and we can continue on. Yeah, and as we step through this doorway, we get a picture of Stalin and a secret chime. So, yeah, don't be confused. Stalin is not a secret. It's basically telling us that by entering this room, another door has opened. And there's a secret there, so we're going to go grab it in a second. But the first thing we want to do is pick up this second card key. But as soon as you do, a guy with a club is going to spawn just above. So pull out your shotgun / weapon of choice and... yeah, be sure to take care of him safely. He just drops a small med pack, and you will see there is a way ahead that we can go. There is another key card slot through there. We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to return to this area in a little while. But the first thing we want to do is grab the secret. So climb back out here, past the snowmobile, through the door that we originally entered through, but this time go left, and you will see the picture of Stalin. That is the one that we saw in the brief kind of cutscene cutaway with the secret chime. Follow the metal corridors round and jump onto this ledge and come over to this switch that's on the right hand side and pull it. That's going to open the door at the top of the ramp, and 3 dogs are going to emerge, so be sure to pull out your automatics and take care of those. And gosh, I feel like I've missed some pickups. I feel like I should have more automatic ammo by now. Oh well, take care of the 3 dogs and come up into this darkened area, and you will see the gold bars lying directly ahead. So grab those, and yeah, that is the second secret. So with that done, we can head back out and past all the dead dogs and down the ramp, and basically now we need to wind our way back to where the snowmobile is at, because unfortunately we have to jump back on it and take care of some more business. I'm really not good at the snowmobile. I don't enjoy it, but needs must. I guess it's quicker than walking. That is something, and it does have the kick-ass, super powerful guns on the front, so it's not all bad. Okay, ride it back the way you came and past the second snowmobile dude, and ride it back up this ramp and wind round to the left. Past Stalin and then right again. And very carefully along this ledge, we basically need to go back into the Black Room of Death. So, yeah, that's where we're headed. Come over in this direction and climb off. You can light a flare if you wish, and you probably will want to because it is very dark in here. And vault up onto this platform where the first snowmobile dude weirdly died, and find this crate that's lying on the floor. You just want to push that out of the way to reveal the doorway. And there are also some flares sitting just underneath, so be sure to pick those up. And then take out your M16, because we're going to try and take care of a bad guy who's going to spawn just across the way, and hopefully we should be able to take care of him without taking damage. So running jump onto this platform here and open the tank and start shooting. I think he might have got some shots on us, but he's gone. We're going to head up there in a second because he's guarding some items. But first, drop down here and be sure to hop back onto this very end tile because a flamethrower dude is going to spawn. He doesn't seem to spawn unless you're actually on this tile, and if you want all kills, you're going to want to trigger him. Oh, and also all items, because I think he is carrying a small med pack. But otherwise, you could potentially come down this corridor and into the dark room without triggering him, and yeah, maybe conserve some ammo and some health. But as I say, if you want all items and all kills, you're definitely going to want to make sure he's activated. So walk back in this direction and do a running jump onto the ladder, because now we're going to retrieve the items that the guy with the shotgun was guarding. And I definitely recommend coming up here because we're going to get the grenade gun and some grenades, which is super useful. The guy who was shooting at us doesn't drop anything, alas, but there is a crate here that you can pull back, as I say, to reveal one of the pickups. At least there are some grenades here, so be sure to grab those. In picking up those grenades, you'll notice if you wander around here, it's opened this door, and that's given us access to some more grenades, which we can grab. And by picking up that second set, we can wander back towards the crate, and we will see that this door is now opened, and behind it is the grenade gun. So pick that up. And we are, by the end of this level, going to have all the weapons in this expansion, which is super exciting. You may already have the Uzis if you picked them up at the end of the Cold War, but I don't have them yet, so I'm looking forward to getting those. We're going to grab those at the end of the level, or near the end of the level. But jump into the water anyway and pull that switch. That deactivates this fan, and that now means we can gain access to the area beyond. You want to swim into this passageway here and wind round to the right, and then go left as you reach the end and duck down a bit because there are some automatic clips waiting for you on the bottom. The way ahead, where Stalin is, that is ultimately where we need to go. But before we do that, be sure to swim back up here and pull out onto this platform. Take out your pistol / weapon of choice because there is going to be a rat who I am going to take care of because I don't really fancy him trying to eat me while I'm grabbing these. And yeah, they are automatic clips. Very good. So be sure to grab those and then jump back into the water and swim towards the picture of Stalin, which is in fact going to turn out to be a door. And we can climb out safely and drop down back into the snowy area, or near the snowy area. We're going to come out at the courtyard, walk past Stalin, and yeah, you'll find yourself back where the second snowmobile guy perished. And now what we want to do is go back to the red keycard slot, if you remember seeing that, because we are finally going to get the red keycard. And it's a little bit clunky and awkward, but I will talk you through how to do it. Not difficult, so don't panic, but as I say, clunky and awkward. There's a switch here directly ahead. You'll see a dude outside. We don't need to worry about him for a while. He can't get to us. But when we pull this switch, it's going to open that door inside the corridor. There's a second door beyond this metal one. It's timed, and we can't get there yet, but we do need to pull this switch, because as soon as we do, it's going to spawn a guy back in the room we were just in. And he's got a gun, And he's also carrying the red key card, so we're going to want to take care of him and hopefully not lose too much health in the process. Okay, he is down. So drop back in and relieve him of his red key card. And with that grabbed, head back into this little room because we're going to use that key card now. And unfortunately, we do need to pull the switch again. As I say, it's a little bit clunky and strange, but we're not in a rush and it gets the job done. So put the red key card in and open the door. Pull the switch. The switch is timed, but we have plenty of time. We only need to walk a short distance. Take out your shotgun because there are going to be a couple of henchmen out here. One there with a club and another here with the club. So be sure to take care of both those guys. Unfortunately, they're not carrying anything, so no items to be had, alas. But wow, I wasn't even pressing anything then. That was odd. Anyway, wow, Lara is glitching here. I can't seem to get up onto this platform, but wow, I wasn't even pressing sidestep there. That was odd. Well, oh my word. I've never experienced this ever. Lara is not happy. I may need to reload. Lara seems to have developed a mind of her own. This isn't even me. Okay, I'm going to play around and I'll be right back. Hi everyone, I'm back. Oh my word, I basically had to shut down the whole game and reload a save. And yeah, that seems to have fixed the possessed sidestepping Lara glitch. But yeah, with that taken care of, climb up this rock face and up this mountain type thing towards this ledge over here and walk to the edge of it, and you will see this kind of ventilation duct ledge thing with some flares that are just waiting on the end, and you can do a standing jump just to make it over here and grab the flares that are waiting. Okay, the next thing I need to do is, there are some crates there on the right hand side, and some guys with guns are going to spawn as I get close, and I guess I could potentially take them out with the grenade gun, but I've got a feeling I'm going to take quite a bit of damage doing that. And even though I think I will take damage, I'm going to try and do a standing jump over to that crate where the large med pack is at and try and take them out from distance with the M16. So wish me luck. So do some jumping and quickly pull out your M16/weapon of choice from your inventory and see if you can't take care of these guys from here without them getting too many shots on you. Okay, they are down, but there's another guy down here who we also need to take care of because... Is he dead? Yeah, he can... Well, he will shoot at you and he can cause damage as well, so be sure to take him out. Then pick up this large med pack and you will see a man down below has spawned. And he's going to be slowly making his way up here, and we definitely want to take care of him too, so take out another weapon. You will see him slowly working his way up the cliff face, and we could shoot him from there, from where, while he's climbing up, but if we do that, we might not be able to get the small med pack that he's carrying, because I don't think Lara can land on that surface. So yeah, be sure to take him out here and then work your way back to where these crates are at. The dudes with the guns don't drop anything, unfortunately, but we can still grab some items. So come up to this crate here and pull it back once, and then jump on top of it, because basically we need to climb round to the other side and do some more box pussing. Pussing? That's another word, or it might be, but not a word for this walkthrough. Grab this crate here and push it forward once. That's push. Push with a H. There we go. And reveal the grenades and the Uzi clips that are chilling underneath. So yeah, with those grabbed, climb back up on top of the crates and immediately take out your pistols, because there are some dogs that have spawned down here and we can take them out safely without them biting. Okay, and that is not the direction we need to go in. Head back through the crate maze and round into this section here and safely drop down onto this metal platform here on the left, because this is the way to go. This is where we shot the guy from above before, and he's not carrying anything, but he is guarding these Uzi clips that are here. Or if you're me and you didn't get the Uzis in the last level, you will get them now, which is super handy because we're about to make use of those. So walk to the edge of this platform and do a standing jump over. You'll get a strange camera angle. Pull out your weapon because a couple of enemies have spawned. We've got a crow, and we've got a dude with a club who I kind of wanted dead by now, but oh, he walked right through the crate. That is really useful. And wow, I'm not doing a good job of this at all. I didn't really want to roll off because I kind of wanted to be up there, but okay, he's dead anyway. And yeah, please promise me you will do it far more elegantly than that when you do your playthrough of this level. But climb up onto the snow and then onto this metal platform here and grab the automatic clips that are waiting on top. And we're basically done for this outdoor section. We now need to go into that building there directly ahead because that is the path towards the end of the level, and there are some flamethrower guys in there and some rats and some rolling barrels, so plenty to look forward to. Climb up onto this ledge and pull out your Uzis because the flamethrower guys, take care of that rat, the flamethrower guys are on the other side of that metal fence and they can shoot through the fencing. Okay, they will probably attempt to kill Lara. More rats on my days. Just like that. Yeah, and you can catch fire, as I say, so be warned and be very careful. But anyway, they're both taken care of and we are still alive, so all is well with the world. Look back into this area here, and we're now going to do a kind of mad diagonal sprint across because we're going to trigger these rolling barrels, and you should be able to avoid them safely. Take care of the rat, who somehow manages to survive all the barrels. Trust me, these rats... Man, there's another one. They can survive anything. I swear they are stronger than some baddies. But anyway, come into this darkened area and drop down into this section and take out your yellow card key and fit it into the slot because that is going to open the way ahead. We get some very dramatic music, but honestly, I think the intention was that the two flamethrower dudes would emerge at this point, but they're dead, so they're not doing. But there will be another flamethrower guy who will trigger, plus some barrels. Whoops. As you step on this tile, a flamethrower dude has activated just out there, so be sure to take care of him before he kills Lara. I don't think he's carrying anything. No. Okay, we need to carry on in a straight line. That is the way to the end of the level. But before we do that, there are some items that we can grab. So hop down into this water here and swim down and collect 2 sets of Uzi clips that are waiting for you on the bottom. And there are some more items over in this direction, so make sure you grab those. There is a small med pack and some flares, which is very nice. And I think there is a large med pack somewhere around here. I could be wrong. No, it's in a different section. Do not come round here. I am leading you astray. Climb back up out of the water and yeah, jump out, and I will find this large med pack for you. I don't think it's over there. Perhaps it's over here. We'll go and take a gander. I am not sure is the short answer. Oh, here's the longer answer. It's in this hole here. Phew. And yeah, oh, there is a grenade pickup as well. Very nice. Plus the large med pack, and I don't know what Lara was picking up there. That was weird. This has been the most glitchy playthrough of this level I have ever done. Or actually, classic Tomb Raider. I have played this game so much and I have never experienced these things. Maybe you have. Let me know in the comments. But oh my days, guys, we're nearly there. This is the exit, but there is still one more chance to die. In fact, there are several. Basically, there is a guy with a shotgun on the platform just above Lara's head right now, and he is guarding some M16 clips, and it's very difficult to take care of him without taking damage, but I'm going to attempt it by blasting him with my grenade gun and yeah, hopefully wiping him out in one shot. And in order to do that, I'm going to climb up onto this ledge right in front of Lara and then turn and kind of get a diagonal angle, jump and then shoot. So wish me luck. Climb up, do a diagonal turn, and let's see, jump up and fire, shoot into the ledge. We missed him. I might need to sidestep here. And dang, have we even got any health left? No, we're dead. I will see you back at this spot. Hi everyone, I am back and I'm going to attempt to kill this guy once again and do a slightly better job than I did last time. So let's see how we do. Jump up and fire the grenade, and I think we did in fact get him. So let's hop up there and have a gander. Yeah, he is down, thankfully. So there you are. That is how you do it without death. Alright, pick up these M16 clips that are surrounded by Stalins and walk to the end of this corridor here and safely drop down and head over here to the right. This is going to lead us into the final section of the level. We are very nearly done. We just need to grab one more secret. And we took some damage there. There's a guy with a shotgun who's just sort of behind us on the right. But we're going to attempt to take him out with our M16. And yeah, he's down. We will be heading over there in a second because he is guarding some items. But before we do that, kind of turn around to the left and face this corner. There's a little section you can drop down into, and as you will see, we have found the final secret of the level, the gold skull. So grab that and then climb out of this pit very carefully and walk to the edge. We're going to jump down to where that kind of throbbing skeleton is waiting for us. And yeah, do a standing jump, immediately pull out your weapon of choice. I'm going to take the Uzis because two dudes with clubs are going to come at us. But we should be able to take care of them without too much hassle. Take care of that dude first and then roll and then shoot this guy. And he is dead. And basically that ladder there is the way that leads down to the end of the level. And you can go there if you want, but I want to grab the final items that are up in that section there that the man with the gun was guarding. And there are 2 more kills as well that we're going to trigger on the way back. So if you want all kills, you definitely want to come in this direction. So just climb up these ledges, past the guy with the gun. He doesn't drop anything, but he is guarding some automatic clips that are waiting there. And a small med pack. So be sure to pick those up and crash into the wall and then walk back towards the dead guy and basically just safely make your way back down to where we came from. We are very, very nearly done. I feel like I keep saying that, but we're nearly there. Only a few tiny things left to do. Climb up onto this ledge here and pull out your Uzis because a couple of crows have spawned and they're going to come from that direction. We've got one over there and one there, and they are down. So the next thing we need to do is to hop back to the ledge with the skeleton and walk to the edge of the platform and do a running jump and grab so that Lara takes hold of the ladder, and then we can safely drop our way down. I'm just going to be a little bit cagey towards the bottom. We are going to take some fall damage, but it shouldn't be too bad. Backflip onto this platform. You will see more skeletons and a large med pack waiting for you in the corner. There is a slew of rats that also triggers when you land here, but I'm just going to ignore them. I think there's like 5 or something, and I really can't be bothered. It's a long level. Slide down this slope backwards and hold the action buttons so that Lara grabs at the end. Otherwise you will take some damage. And then you'll fall down into this kind of creepy looking cave where there's some interesting wall art. And yeah, just hop down into this section because you can collect some shotgun ammo that is waiting for you at the end. And then pull out and head to the right and you'll see more skeletons kind of waiting. If you follow them into this passageway, you will reach the end screen. And we did it, ladies and gentlemen. There were a few glitches, but we have all 3 secrets and we have used 0 health packs. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next level. Until then, au revoir.